End of it. My first impressions video of the two Josie Maran products. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Yes, I'm late for work and I'm going to probably have to work later, but anyway, that's beside the point. So this is a first impression video of the Josie Maran product. Two Josie Maran products and one MAC product. So the Josie Maran product, the first one is the Argan Enlightenment Illuminizer. And the second one is her Argan Creamy Concealer Crayon. And I swatch and show you how I apply both of these. And then the last one is the new MAC lipstick, part of the permanent matte lipstick collection, Stone from MAC. It was on back order, but I ordered it anyway and waited for it to come in. And I'm going to show you how I use all three of these products, how it comes out. And if you're interested, you know what you gotta do. You gotta stay tuned. Okay, if I look like I'm a little skewed to your right, it's because I have the blind slightly open, and if I go like that, y'all see that? Okay, so I'm going this way. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is prime my face. I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime and an oil control lotion because I have oily skin. So I'm going to go in with the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector, and I'm only going to put that here where I have like the biggest pores. My little top for my dress keeps coming down. Where I have the biggest pores and in my T-zone. That's where I'm going to lay this. And it's not going to take away from the glow, strobing, illuminating, highlighting, whatever you want to call it. All of which, strobing encompasses all of that. Highlighting is different than illuminating. I hope that makes sense. I had to close the blinds, so to save time I did my brows and I also put some lashes on. They are Dose of Colors, Dose of Drama. I really like her eyelashes. I was really into her like when she first came out, and then, you know, like I had ADHD, squirrel, you know, I went on to something else. But she has great products if you want to check her out. Lashes, lipsticks, lip stains. She's branched out and done so much. But anyway, so first impressions. So now that I have my primer on and all of that, let me see. I want to find a nice brush. Okay, dual fiber brush. And I'm going to be taking the Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminizer. Okay, so the Josie Maran products are, most of them I believe, I've done just a brief bit of research on the brand, are argan oil based. She's all about natural, holistic, that type of thing. Okay, so you're not going to find, her emphasis is not on contouring. She would be a brand that is like more toward the strobing end. Strobing is just another name, another term for an emphasis on highlight as opposed to contouring. Okay, really simple. If you haven't seen Jackie Ina's video where she kind of does a spoof, or I guess it's a spoof about strobing, might want to check it out. The one thing that I did take away from that is don't go out here, if a brand comes up with a strobing kit, it's not necessary. If you're into makeup, if you're even slightly into makeup, you probably have a highlighter already, a powder, or you already have an illuminizer, a liquid form to, like, you know, bring lightness, brightness, enlighten the skin type of thing. You probably already have those things. You may not know. If you want to watch a video on strobing, I have one. I'll put the link to it below. Might want to look at that just to get some ideas if you don't know where to place the product. That'd be the only thing, but it's just another word. You're just emphasizing highlighting as opposed to contouring. In my opinion, I think that the beauty community was kind of going more toward drag makeup, which is nothing wrong with that, but for everyday wear, drag would not be appropriate for someone who is just starting into makeup, or if you've been in makeup for a while, you know what I mean, unless that's your thing. Y'all know I love some drag makeup, but just the over-emphasizing of contouring, changing the face shape, it was just going so far to that end. I think that the whole trending of strobing is trying to pull mainstream, the mainstream beauty community back toward a more balanced point of view. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, let me get off my box and get to back what we're here for. Okay, okay. Okay, so Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminizer. Okay, so I put a pump of this on in the store. A pump is way too much. So I'm going to do, I'm hoping if I can get out a half a pump maybe. Okay, this is all I'm gonna get. It's right there. Okay, I'm gonna also have to change my battery out because it's blinking at me. But I think I have enough time to do this first. Okay, so I'm going to kind of dip the brush into this, and I'm going to put this on the highest points of my face, where the light would normally touch, right? So that's my highest point of my cheekbones. And y'all know I don't have a mirror, so if I look in the viewer, I'm sorry. Chin. I'm gonna do this until my battery goes, or until I'm done, and then I gotta go place it out. Tip of the nose. Cupid's bow if you want. I don't normally highlight my Cupid's bow, but that's a place. And then center of forehead. Y'all already know I don't like doing my center of my forehead, but for demonstration purposes, I'm going to do it today. Okay, so first impressions. Okay, now this product, the only other one I've used is the Becca, and NARS has one, you know, Orgasm and all of that. I think that NARS is on the market first in terms of illuminizing products that I came across, but they're, you know, brands all over the place have them now. So you're just going to work that into your skin, and I'm going to come back and show you what we do with her concealer. But first impressions, it does the job. It certainly does the job. For foundation, I'm going to be using, I always put the illuminizer on first, and then I'm going to be using Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer. I'm a number 10. I'm going to put that all over my face with another duo fiber brush, and I'm just going to work this in, and I'm going to avoid my laugh lines, of course, and I'm going to come back and we're going to, so the foundation's on. The next thing I'm going to do, the next first impressions, is the Josie Maran Argan Creamy Concealer Crayon. Like I said, everything is argan oil based. If you want to know the benefits of argan oil, look it up. There are a lot of them. I got the color medium. I think this is her darkest color actually, and it's medium 2. It's her darkest color, okay? And I'm going to just put this on the back of my hand. Can y'all see that? I'm hoping it's not too light. We'll see. I got my setting powder ready. Y'all know I like to do one eye first, and then so let's do this one first, so that way it will look like I'm looking in the viewfinder. Okay. It's looking good so far, right? It's not too light. It doesn't work with that. It's not bad. I like it. I like it. Oh no. I'm going to set this and do the other side and the rest of my face, and I'll come back. Those set or cook, okay? And I'm going to put this a little bit on my chin, tip of my nose, all those areas where I put the illuminizer, right? Cupid's bow. And forehead, which is already ginormous, so yeah. But you know, what can I do about it? Alright, so I'm going to blend, ladies, blend. I'm gonna blend this in and come back and show you the rest of my face. Y'all know the deal. Alright, so everything is wiped off. I'm going to be going in with Dark Tan by MAC. I'm going to kind of breeze through this because you guys have seen me do this before. This is just a bronzer. I'm using it as a this one to warm up my face. I consider these bronzers, even though they're mineralized skin finishes, but honestly it's kind of like a matte bronzer. And I'm going to warm up my face with new favorite remix Out the Grave blush right now is Peaches by MAC. I love this blush. I forgot how much I loved it, like to the point where I probably go in too heavy, but y'all already know. So the first highlighter I'm going to go in with is Becca's Topaz. Oh, did y'all see that? Did I apologize for having the fan on? Because yeah, I can't deal right now. Can't deal right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. I'm not going to wet my brush with this. Okay, so I'm just going to work this highest point of my cheekbone. Now you guys know I don't have no off buttons, so stop where you feel comfortable. Okay, but look at that. And the illuminizer underneath is going to help pick up the highlighting powder or highlighting product that you use. What? I'm going to top it off with NARS's Albatross. I think that NARS's Albatross over everything is just like the perfect finishing highlighting powder. I absolutely love this product. And you'll keep this like forever, unless you use it almost every day like me. No judgment here. Okay. Whoop, whoop. This one I'm not going to put on my forehead. I did put a little bit of the Topaz on my forehead though. But this one I'm just going to leave right here. Oh, that's so pretty, that's so pretty, that's so pretty. So the last product I'm going to do first impressions on is Max Stone. Okay, when I ordered this, it was out of stock, but I went ahead and paid for it, and when it was in stock, they'll go ahead and mail it to you. So this is what I did. Okay, someone asked me if Stone was a dupe for Styled in Sepia. And this is Stone. And my Styled in Sepia is downstairs, so that's not a determination I can make today. So I'm going to be using, I'm going to make it more gray, okay, with the Coffee lip pencil, okay. And I'm just going to line my lips with this, and then we're going to apply. What y'all think? I like it. Is it a dupe for Styled in Sepia? It's very close. If you follow me on Instagram, if you're not, you should be. I will put a swatch of those side by side so you'll be able to see. Okay? But yeah. What? Okay guys, so there you have it. That's the end of it. My first impressions video of the two Josie Maran products. Her Argan Enlightenment Illuminizer, her Argan Creamy Concealer Crayon, and the MAC Stone matte lipstick that just came out with the new collection, and it is a permanent product. Okay, so if you have any questions, leave them below and I'll get to them. Also, I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you have a wonderful summer. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Please be sure to thumbs up if you liked it, share also, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Come on now. Let me do the hair flip for you. Come on now. Get on this train.